Well, hello there, Libra. This is your weekly reading for the week of September 26th through October 2nd. This is a general reading, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. And I know we're heading into Libra season, so if you are watching this around your birthday, then happy birthday. So I'm going to get to shuffling on your cards here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your general energy for the week. And then anything that could be stopping you from progressing towards your goals, anything that could be helping you or that would help you, and lastly, any type of outcomes you need to be aware of. I'm also going to pull an animal spirit card at the end of this reading, so make sure you stick around to see your animal spirit. And let's see, one more shuffle for Libra here. Is that good? Okay. So let's see what we have. All right, so first we have the 10 of Wands. And Libra, this tells me that you are working hard and you are kind of wondering, how much farther do I have to go? Because I am exhausted. You are carrying all of the burden here and you're really starting to question your path and if it's the right choice that you made. Now, this is a card of, hey, you're almost there. Are you willing to push it a little bit more? This is also the card of asking for help or seeing where somebody might be able to step in and help you with all of this. You shouldn't have to do all this all on your own, Libra. So also for some, this could be like a collection that you've you've amassed some large collection of something and maybe you're taking it to the village to sell. So there is a couple of you that could be the case where you need to sell some of your collection to pay bills or something. So let's see what is holding you back. Okay, 3 of hearts, or 3 of swords. Man, always do that. And then death. Okay, so these 2 cards as holding you back. Honestly, I feel like you're afraid of change. And that's exactly what these cards, I mean, in this placement, death and a 3 of swords, as far as stopping you, getting in your way as obstacles, I feel like you're just afraid of change. You're afraid to move on. Like, it's almost like you've put so much work into this. It could be a relationship, it could be a career, but I feel like you know in the back of your mind that change is coming, but you've been fighting it because you're so afraid to proceed to go down that road. But I mean, you have to always look at the death card as the sun is coming up over the hill here. So let's see what's helping. What is helping Libra? Okay, get the Hangman, the 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So really, as far as helping you, look at, you have the Hangman, and this is all about gaining a new perspective. You see how he's hanging upside down. He's gaining a new perspective of the world, and then he's enlightened because of this new knowledge. You see the ring of light around his head. So gain a new perspective and consider what it would mean if you left. So this is a card to think, if you did leave, you would still be carrying some of your problems with you, but would that be better on another land, at another career, in another relationship? Because then the 8 of Pentacles is saying, work hard on your craft. This can also mean learning a new craft. So honestly, the things that are going to help you pursue closer to your goals here is going to be becoming enlightened, getting a new perspective, and then potentially travel. But for most, I think it's considering the idea of leaving and then potentially learning something new or getting to work on your craft. If you already know what that craft is, then this is you getting it ready for sale, getting it ready for the market. And let's see, what do we have for outcome? So we get the 2 of Swords and the Fool, Queen of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. And we'll see what's on the bottom of the deck for you too. The Lovers. So yeah, for some of you, you could be looking for a new partnership, a new relationship here. And that could be why this Lover card is here on the bottom. Like, you know that something new needs to come into your life. Because then we have the 2 of Swords, and this is all about making a decision. Even though everything looks calm around her, she still has a decision to make. Does she stay or does she go? And it's a difficult decision, but it's one that it's not life or death that you make it, it seems, but it is a decision that has to be made. I mean, it seems like with this decision, you start with the Fool, so you're starting a new journey. So the whole potential here is if you decide to go and start anew, start afresh, take a new path, start a new craft, or start a new relationship. But the Fool shows you in the outcomes as you will be starting some type of new journey here, and that is very exciting. And then we go further in, and we have the Queen and the Nine of Pentacles here. I mean, this is just, you're very resourceful. You have all the resources. Your material needs are met. This is you in your fine clothes, standing at the winery amongst all your material possessions. Beautiful scenery. I mean, these two Pentacle cards together are very, very promising. I mean, it's also a card of independence, self-sufficiency. So, I mean, this could be you starting over in a relationship, or starting over without a relationship, I should say, and being dependent on yourself for a little while. But I really feel like these are cards of luxury, material possessions. So let's see, what do we have for your animal spirit card? So let's see, what do we have for Libra? Thank you so much. Bat Spirit. Wow. A rebirth is assured. Wow. You see this too? This card looks just like the Hangman. I mean, it's like a spitting image here. Even the legs are down. Man, that is so cool. So rebirth is assured for you. This is something new. This is a new path. Something new is being birthed. But that also means that you have to let something die in your or in your what's the word I'm looking for? In your familiar territory. That is exactly what this means. Without letting something die, then you can't have it reborn. So a rebirth is assured. It's a very promising reading. I really like this reading for you, Libra. I hope you have a great birthday if your birthday is this week. And I look forward to seeing you in your next reading. Goodbye.